Hi everyone, it's Morissa here again. I'm here to do some more work with my little yoginis, my kids. So if any parents are in the room, please don't think that excludes you. You can be a big kid too and join in, or maybe you might want to listen to this again when the children are in bed, just to calm yourselves down. Now the idea behind these little short meditations is that they're manageable, and if you're feeling maybe a bit upset, a bit worried about anything, a bit stressed, these are ways of just helping you to calm down and to maybe just stop worrying, maybe get a better night's sleep. Maybe if you're finding the schoolwork a bit challenging, or you need a break, or you feel like you're going stir crazy, any of those things. So we're going to do a little meditation today. I have a little game to play, and I've also brought along my singing bowl. So before we start anything, it's really important that you get comfortable, and we call it our comfortable seat when we sit for meditation in yoga. So I don't know if you can see, I'm sitting with my legs crossed, my knees are lower than my hips, but my feet aren't crossed, they're just one in front of the other. This is called easy pose. And you might find it helpful to sit on a couple of cushions or a block. And it's always good to have your hips up above your knees. Now, it doesn't matter if that's not right for you, find a comfortable position, maybe sit against a wall, and if you need to, you can do this lying down. So just be comfortable, somewhere that you can be still, and I'll give you plenty of opportunity between sections to move. Okay, so just make sure as you're sitting there, we're going to make sure you feel really grounded, really safe. You know you're not going anywhere. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and just notice how it feels on your bottom, your legs where you're sitting down. Notice how strongly grounded you are to the earth, to the floor, and let that feel comforting. And then I want you to start pulling your tummies in ever so slightly, but still breathing, so that you feel your pelvis, it's that little triangle in your hips almost, feel it slightly tilting forwards. And you start to grow tall in your spine. So I want you to take a breath into the top part of your chest. And as you breathe out of that same part, and that will pull in these little side ribs, so you sit nice and tall, stretching out your spine. If you haven't done so already, place the hands on the knees, facing upwards. Pull the shoulders away from the ears, slightly tuck the chin, so that the top of the head, the crown of head, feels like it's growing tall up to the sky. Now in that position, open your eyes. Look at me a moment. You okay there? Brilliant. So next up, we're going to take 3 deep sighing breaths before we start anything. And I don't know about you, but that always makes me feel so much better just from the offset. So what we're going to do is breathe in through the nose and sigh the breath out through the mouth with a big sigh. So once again, close the eyes, breathe in through the nose, sigh the breath out. 2 more. One more. Okay, keep the eyes closed now, and if you prefer, you can rest the hands in your lap, one palm on top of the other. Now I'm going to play a game with you today called I Hear with My Little Ear. It's a bit like I Spy with My Little Eye, but not quite the same. So just take a moment here and just start to breathe in and out through your nose. Don't force it, just the natural breath, as long or as short as it is. And just make yourself notice it. Notice how it feels as it flows into your nose, cool at first, and then notice it feels warmer as it flows out. So just take a moment there. Okay, we're ready to begin. So at the end of this first round, you will hear me make a little ding on my singing bowl. When you hear that noise, you can open your eyes. Keep them closed for now. Let the breath just be natural. And I'm going to say to you, I hear with my little ear only sounds outside of the room I'm in. So not where I am, just outside of where I am. So I want you to really listen to everything you can hear outside of where you are. So open your eyes, and if you need to move or wriggle, now's the time to do it, or change your position, and then get yourself sat back down again. Lovely open chest, lovely tall spine, and just mentally think about what you heard. Maybe you heard birds singing, maybe you heard one of the rare cars outside that we've got now, maybe you heard the wind blowing in the trees, maybe you heard somebody talking in another room. Maybe you heard somebody mowing their lawn. It could be anything. So just take a moment to reflect on that, and then you're going to let that go. We're going to close our eyes. I'm going to do round 2. Same thing. You will hear my singing bowl, little chime at the end of the round. You can open your eyes. So find that position, close your eyes, think about the breath. I hear with my little ear only sounds inside of the room where I am, or inside of the space where I am right now. You can open your eyes. So how did that one go? Hopefully that went well. Sometimes some of them are a bit tricky if you're in a particularly quiet place. You have to really focus. But where I'm sitting, I heard the clock ticking, and I've got a radiator that makes a strange banging noise even when it's not on. So I heard that a bit. And maybe you heard somebody walking about in the room you're in. Maybe you heard a machine going in the room you're in. All sorts of things could be happening where you are. So we're just, if you notice, bringing that intention in, focusing. So this next one, I want you to really think about it. Really focus your attention and really listen hard. So find that position again. If you needed to wriggle, have a wriggle. Sit back down still. Find your comfortable position. Close your eyes. Think about the breath. Make sure it's nice and soft, nice and natural. And then I hear with my little ear only sounds inside my own body. So you listen for sounds inside your body. Open your eyes. And just think about what you heard. Maybe you heard your heart beating. Maybe you heard yourself breathing. Sometimes students tell me they can hear the blood flowing in their veins, they can hear their mind fluttering or their lungs moving. Maybe you had other sounds going on. Maybe if you've just eaten something, you've got your tummy gurgling inside. So we're just drawing that attention in, and now we've got that lovely focus. I want you to just keep your eyes down, if not closed. And we're going to just take it even further. I am going to play you my singing bowl, and it's going to make a continuous hum. And I want you really to focus on that sound and start to notice how it feels inside of your body. So I want you to absorb that sound and draw it in towards you, because that vibration should feel nice and calming. It should calm you even more deeply and help to start that part of you that is your rest, relax, digest mode, our left side. That's the side we want to get working. Okay, so now it's the time. Everybody close their eyes. I will bang my bowl for a little ding when we end this round, but I will be making it ring for a long time first. So close your eyes and listen for that lovely humming vibration sound. Stay with the sound. Keep hearing the sound inside of you. Notice how it makes you feel. Open your eyes. I'm going to do that one more time now that you know what you're listening for. I really want you to focus on feeling that sound inside of you, and I'm going to leave you to sit with it a little while longer. So even when you can't hear the noise anymore, I want you to really still be focusing on that sound inside your body and nothing else. So close your eyes one last time. Open your eyes. Keep the sound within you, and hopefully you feel calmer now. You feel more relaxed, more at peace. Bring your hands to your heart center. Om Shanti Namaste. Bye-bye for today. Please take care. Please have a lovely day.